I've never done a video like this, but I want to talk about why I quit and stopped playing Overwatch. Mainly because I used to really like Overwatch, and it was one of my most popular things I've done on my channel. So this won't be a long video. It's 3 like pretty simple reasons on why I stopped playing Overwatch. Funny enough, my friends literally like stopped playing Overwatch like a whole season before I did. Like I was like the latest person out of my whole friend group to quit Overwatch. But basically my first reason, it just simply got boring. Like I think I quit Overwatch like early season 9, like when they did the health changes and the hitbox changes. And basically the game, like at the time when I was playing, the game just got really boring. Like I don't know if these issues still occur because I think Overwatch is in like season 12 or some shit. I don't know, I could be wrong because I haven't played it in a while. But basically what was going on is that things, like including tanks, like things would die instantly and then things would be living for too long just because of the healing and damage output was so unbalanced. I don't know if it's still an issue as of right now in the game, but that was the issue that was going on while it was still playing in like early season 9 and before. But it just simply got boring. It just got really boring, the fact that you just feel like you couldn't kill anything, or you would kill things too fast. Like I don't know if it's still a problem, but like you would play tank, like you would blink for a split second, your health bar is deleted, health bar is gone. But the second reason why I stopped playing Overwatch, the most important reason of all of them, the biggest reason on why I stopped playing, was simply just because there is a lot of toxic communities, like when it comes to gaming. Like literally every single game community is toxic. In my opinion, I don't think there's a single game that has a community that isn't toxic. That's just how gaming is. It's just controversial. But in my opinion, Overwatch has the most egotistical and toxic and self-loathing community ever. And what I mean by that is egotistical is basically everyone thinks they're just the best player in the game, that they can't be touched. Everyone thinks they're so good. You can watch Flats' videos. You can like, he'll be spectating some horrible like diva bronze player, and then the message that they send him is that, oh, my support, oh, I've been held back in bronze for 4 years. I've been held back in bronze for 4 years because my supports won't heal me and my teammates sell. And then you see the gameplay. Yeah, you're stuck in bronze for a reason, buddy. And basically, it's not even just that. It's just like every game I play, like I don't think, nobody can admit like if they're bad or what their skill level is. Everyone thinks they're just the best player in the game, if that makes sense. Like everyone is basically blaming everyone but themselves. Like they'll say DPS, what the fuck are you doing? Or support, what the fuck are you doing? When really it's their fault. And granted, every game has a lot of people that do that, but in my opinion, it was just Overwatch that mainly did it, because I played the other games that I've played that had toxic communities didn't do it nearly as much as Overwatch, not even close. And this is the same reason, but the big reason why I say the community is a really big reason on why I stopped playing Overwatch is because I had a video about 7 months ago that covered like late season 8 patch notes, and basically I think Orisa and Sojourn got a really unnecessary buff. And basically my whole rant was that at the time Sojourn was OP. Basically the whole thing with Sojourn, like I don't know if she's as OP as she was in like season 8 and before. I don't think she is because of the health changes. Basically you still had like, the granted, like you had to be good as Sojourn for Sojourn to be like really good, but when you were good as Sojourn, she was almost too good. And basically like a lot of like gold players and below were really bad as Sojourn, and so pretty much everyone in that rank and below were saying Sojourn's garbage when she wasn't even close to garbage at the time. And in my video, which I'm looking at right now, the dumbest patch notes in Overwatch 2, which they kind of were, the patch notes were just kind of unnecessary. A lot of people really got upset and really thought like I was just being a dumbass and I was just ranting about nothing. My video has like 1900 views. It's not a lot, but for my channel it is. My video has 1900 views, and if I'm correct, when I last looked at my analytics, it was a 60 to 40% ratio when it came to likes and dislikes. It was 60% likes, 40% dislikes, which is the most hated on my entire channel. I've never had a hate comment on my in any of my videos, granted. Funny enough, I never had any toxic comments on any of my videos that weren't Overwatch, and very convenient, my most hated video is Overwatch video. And I'm gonna call out people here. I don't care. Usually I don't call out people. Was I hurt by these comments? No, I wasn't, but I just feel like these comments on my video were very unneeded and unnecessary and just petty. The first comment by -0, of course his name is -0. 15-minute yap fest, bro. Actually 15 minutes and 24 seconds. Basically, people misunderstood my video and basically were trying to throw the image that I was saying that Sojourn was OP and that you didn't have to be good as her for her to be good. I never said that. I was just basically basically going on how she was already really good, she was already OP, she did not need to get buffed, and people threw shots at me when the video, like, quote-unquote, I did bad in that game as Sojourn, which I kind of did, but not really, and also I was playing in quick play, and people expect me to try hard in fucking quick play. That's a whole another conversation on why I quit Overwatch. And here's another comment. Congrats, you proved Sojourn is still bad if you're bad. A lot of these players that are saying that Sojourn, like, needed the buff at this time were just kind of stupid, because Sojourn was frying at this point in time in Overwatch. Obviously, things have changed, and Sojourn is not as good anymore. Still really good, but even I would know that she's not, like, OP. But anyway, the actual real problem with this comment is that I don't try hard in my quick play games. I'm pretty sure you should not play a quick play game and like full calm and just full try hard, because in a game where you literally get no rewards or anything for winning, it's like, why are you trying? Quick play is meant to have fun, and at this point of time, people actually treated quick play like it was ranked. And it was really fucking annoying, and that's another big reason why I stopped playing Overwatch. And we got another comment by Ohm. Call Sojourn OP, but post the mid Sojourn gameplay. Same point that I pointed out before. I don't try hard in my quick play games. I know it kind of seemed like I was, because I was really quiet and just kind of just looking at the screen. But that's because I didn't really have anything to say. I wasn't really try harding. I just didn't really have anything to say. Me, who's just scared to admit my commentary is garbage. But anyway. And then the most petty comment by far, and you can tell he's being petty. He like makes it blatantly obvious. It's not even like rocket science, but still. Fuyuko Haku, that is definitely a Genshin Impact name. But anyway, how to pause and comment before leaving. Get out of silver, and your PlayStation player, all of your points and rants are now void. Now, this is a whole nother conversation to talk about. So, console and PC, in my opinion, do definitely have a skill gap, but not in the way that this guy's interpreting it. Like, it is not a 5, I don't remember the ranks. I think it's bronze. I think the ranks is bronze, silver, gold, plat, diamond, and then master, which that's like a 4 rank difference. In my opinion, console to PC is like a 1 rank, 2 rank difference. Sometimes it's the exact same, actually, in my opinion. Really depends on the player, but basically this guy's saying my rants are void just because I'm a PS4 player, which just like, what kind of argument is that? That's not even like an argument. And funny enough, I didn't really know my full skill and what my full potential in Overwatch was, because I never fully played ranked or grinded it out. Like, I played ranked like a little bit. I say like in one season I played like maybe 15-20 games of ranked, and the highest rank I got was master, but I never went above and beyond. I never tried to get the highest rank I possibly could. Who knows, maybe I could have gotten GM at the time when champion didn't exist as a rank, because that was in like season 7 or 8, I think. But yeah, master was like the highest rank I earned in Overwatch, and I wasn't even like trying to go for the top. I was just playing ranked just to like play a couple games, see how far I get, but I never played like for the top. I never like tried to become like the best, if that makes sense. But basically, well, my whole point here is that pretty petty and just no reason to say, especially because the comment reaches no point. But anyway, and my kind of final reason on why I stopped playing Overwatch was the fact that Overwatch is trying to make it like easier on players and like basically lowering the skill level of the game. And what I mean by that is, I think like, I can't remember, I haven't played the game so long. I think like mid season 9 or like when season 9 released, I don't remember. Basically, they made every single character's bullets like a bit bigger, and some like the projectile ones like a lot bigger. Basically, what they did was make it to where everyone had more health, but you could hit your bullets easier, which I personally don't like that. I don't like it when a game like try to make the game like especially a PvP competitive game easier. I personally don't like that, because the players who are good, that's gonna take away from their skill. And when you're hitting, like, let's say you're like Widow or Hanzo and you're just clicking heads, you don't know if you're clicking heads because of the hitbox changes or if you're just generally good at the game. Like, you don't know, because they decide to make Hanzo's arrow the size of a fucking bus. But yeah, I pretty much didn't like that, especially because it kind of nerfed tanks in a way, because tanks had like 100 more health, but like you're hitting your bullets so much easier, and tanks were already easy to hit. It was just a big controversial thing. I personally didn't like it. I feel like they should have just kept it the same, because basically like their excuse was to like make it seem more satisfying to hit more bullets, when in reality you kind of just are just lowering the skill and just making the game easier, which I just didn't really like that. I don't like games when they make it easier. I feel like the whole point of a competitive game is to play enough to where you get good. Just play more and get good at it. You shouldn't make the game easier, add stuff that makes it easier, or just make the average player and make it easier on them. I just personally don't like that, but yeah, basically I just want to talk about this because I actually really like Overwatch, but then I just got tired of the community. It just really got annoying. The only time I'm ever gonna go back and make an Overwatch video is if my friends agree to reinstall it, because me and all my friends uninstalled it. Like, we've been uninstalled it like months ago. The only time I'll make a video again is like if I am playing with my friends or we're just doing something stupid in a private game. That is literally the only time I'll ever play Overwatch. Otherwise, I am never gonna play Overwatch again. I am done with the game. I don't like the game anymore. I don't respect the game anymore. I just don't like it. I've stopped playing it for a while now. And yeah, not really like a huge reason on why I stopped playing Overwatch. It was just kind of mainly the community, because it's kind of hard to avoid a community when literally every game, like, there's a chat to the side and they can say whatever, and like literally every game that I would play, there's always somebody blaming somebody else. They never want to admit that it's their fault. It's like that in a lot of games, but I just felt like in Overwatch it was too frequent, to the point where it was pretty much every game. I don't know what would bring me back to the game, probably nothing, but like I said, I would only play the game again once I go back to playing private games with my friends, but that's really it, because that was like the most fun I had in Overwatch, was just doing dumb shit with my friends. But yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed this video. This is a different type of video I've never done. I actually want to do more videos like this, because I don't want my channel to just be mainly gaming. I've said that in the past. But I just want to do more videos where I'm just talking about something, whether it be controversial or not. And yeah, that's why there hasn't been Overwatch on my channel in a while, is because I've just simply like given up on the game. Like, I don't care for the game anymore. Which is sad, because I never showed this, but I got this a while ago when I was still playing Overwatch. It's my boy Reaper. Though I don't respect the game anymore, I still just like this to have it just be on my desk, because it's just a cool little decoration. I don't fucking know. But yeah, I want to do more videos like this in the future. These are just more interesting like videos that I actually like, and I'll definitely do more stuff like this in the future, whether it be controversial or not. And yeah, let me know what your opinion is on Overwatch, and if you even still play the game, or if you just tend to watch it more than play it. And yeah, I'll catch y'all in the next video. Peace.